Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's video. Just want to start off by saying I hope you all had a fantastic new year and an even better Christmas. So without further ado, let's smash this year 2025. Let's make it our year. In today's video, we are rebooting the 2025 Charity Shop Championship. In 2023, we did this and we went to about 100 charity shops and ranked them from top to bottom based on listed value. So follow us on this journey and let's see where this year takes us. Kicking off this series in the beautiful quayside town, Kingsbridge. So without further ado, let's pop into the charity shop, see what we can find online to flip on eBay for a profit. We have never ever been here, so let's open up Google Maps and see where we need to be. Okay, there is a couple that way, so we're heading, I think, north. And here we are. Cancer research, first one. Let's be having you. Fingers crossed there's something inside here today. This is a shame. It's an All Saints wall coat, 18 quid, but it is missing its button. And I just don't think the soles are strong enough to warrant 18 quid with a missing button. It is a shame that these are a size small. These are like a pretty green overshirt, maybe utility shirt. I think the overshirt's £9.50. The sell-through rate on a size small isn't there, and this year I really want to take that in consideration. Solds, probably looking at about 8 solds in the last 90 days. If it was a large, you're probably looking at over 100 solds. So yeah, definitely look out for sell-through rate. And for that reason, that's why we're not picking up them, because the sell-through rate just isn't there. So on to the next. Okay, on to the next one. This one is a local one, Devon Air Ambulance. So hopefully we can find some bits in here today. This is going to be tough. Oh, pair of Sammy Windsors, looking in really nice condition. Oh boy, this is really nice, but it's £25 M&S Yorkshire Tweed by Moon, which is phenomenal, but 25 quid. Oh, it's beautiful though, isn't it? £45. Wowzers. I've come back for this. This is the Marks & Spencer Tweed Moon long coat. It's in beautiful condition. 25 quid, but kind of hoping that we might be able to push that £100 mark for that, because that is beautiful. I'd say at least 90 quid. Now this is probably the punt of the day. However, I am very, very hopeful that we can get close to £100 because of the condition, the size, and the fact that it's Yorkshire Tweed with Moon as well, which is absolutely brilliant to be on the lookout for. It is just a very, very nice long tweed Marks & Spencer coat. Looking at solds, pleasantly surprised, should be able to get over £100. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to stick with just the flat line 100. I think we'll be able to get 100. I think there is definitely enough meat on the bone. We did pay up, we paid 25, but the condition, the size is excellent. Great time of year. Let's get it listed. Let's get it sold. So this bag has caught our eye. It is 20 quid, but this specific model, it hardly exists. However, this brand sells for anywhere between 80 to £100. So yeah, I think it's worth a punt. This iron bag is a Marathon Magic 33. So it's a 33 litre bag, but I can't find anything exactly like this on eBay. However, we have found slightly smaller ones and slightly bigger ones. The slightly bigger ones are selling for over £100 plus, which is crazy. These ones are probably going to look at about 80 to £100. For the sake of this video, I'm going to say 80 quid, just to be very conservative. But definitely be on the lookout for AARN. I think is pronounced ARN. Not for me. Oh, we're going to take a punt on these as well. You guys are probably thinking, Rummage, what's happened to you? You've lost your marbles. Let me explain. Yes, okay, Gill. These are a pair of offshore boots. They are weird and wonderful. Again, paid absolutely massive amounts for these. Paid 35 quid. These are selling all day long, brand new on eBay for over £200. So they have to have some sort of used value. They are in really good condition, hardly been worn to be fair. Gill is a phenomenal brand, and I still think we should be able to push at least £100 for them. Can't come charity shopping without picking up a bag, can you? We spent £80 in that one charity shop and bought 3 items. Crazy. Anyway, on to the next one. Matching bag, matching fleece. Let's be having you. I think what I've learned from this town so far is sometimes you just got to go with the flow and not be afraid to pay up for things. So we bought 3 items there, 80 quid, should be looking at about £300 in return. I believe there's still a few more charity shops up this way. So let's hope we can find some stuff to flip on eBay for a profit. I see in the distance another charity shop. We'll be taking these nice bread and butter item, tenner. Should be able to get like 30, 35 quid for them because they're like really thick, wide fit Clarks. Really nice condition as well. A nice bread and butter bill payer item here, a pair of really nice Clarks. Beautiful condition, look at them, absolutely beautiful. UK size 8, should be looking at about 30 quid for them, and we paid a tenner. We will definitely be taking these though, that's a fact. Jeffrey West's is a brand of shoes that I used to pick up all the time. Don't see it too often anymore. These are the Muse ones. Type that into eBay, you should be looking at least 35 quid back from them. Jeffrey West's were really, really, really good. However, they have dropped down in value over the years, but still worth picking up. I'll tell you what, that is a shame. A nice original Musto Snugs fleece XL. Just not enough meat on the bone at 20 quid, I don't think. Look like Rikers to me, which they are. Fairly good condition. £4. Yes, please. What did I say in the shop? Bish bash flipping bosh, a pair of Rikers. Nothing too spectacular, but £4 pay. Easy, £25 all day long. This may be a slow seller, but that brand, if you can find new, is astronomical, looking like 300 quid. So for £30 for a pair of used ones, I think I'm only safe for that. But yeah, definitely going to be a slow seller, but when it sells, it's going to be a nice one. These should do really, really well. They're equestrian, they're beautiful. They are a brand I've never heard of before. I think it's F3 Fabri, made in Italy. But there is some sort of following of that on the old eBay. Decent condition, they are used. Again, can only see brand new ones listed and sold for over £300, which is ridiculous. There is obviously some sort of scuffing around there or thereabouts, but nothing majorly bad at all, in considering how expensive these would have been to buy a brand spanking new. All that being said, I will put a listing value of about 150 quid. Tell you what, this shop is a banger. £116 later and a full IKEA bag full of stock. That shop just then just kept on giving and giving. And we just kept buying and buying and buying. The slower the charity shop lady worked, the more I was buying. I think it was a tactic of us, because we bought an IKEA bag full of stock from one charity shop. Unbelievable. Just dropped off that bag of stock. We've now got another IKEA bag. We've now got 2 more charity shops to go. We've spent £196.50 and we've got a lot of stock for it. So yeah, let's see what else we can find. On to the next one, Oxfam. I've just opened this up, thought we were in for a winner. It's not even in there, but there is an R4 card with an SD card inside it. It's 2 gigabytes, so I may actually still pick it up because they still hold a little bit of value, to be fair. They do want 4 quid. I think that's a nice case only as well, so I think I'll take it for the R4 card. It's still worth something, but unfortunately the actual game for this is not inside it. So with all that being said, I think it's still worth buying. A little bit of a veil here, Ace Attorney. Unfortunately the game isn't inside, which we had gathered in the shop. However, looking at the back of the R4 card, can you see that? Probably not, but the contacts are a little bit worse for wear. So unfortunately, that doesn't actually work.
Epic fail, mate.
These caught my eye. £4. They are Gore-Tex, like motorcycle racer gloves. Oh, hang on, let me just check the firm. That's not too bad, actually. Oh yeah, that actually is horrendous. Maybe not. Let's put them back. This is a horsey brand that we've wanted to buy for so long. £18. Holland and Cooper. Still worth it, believe it or not. Should be able to push like 90 quid for them. Beautiful. Mentioned this in the shop, Holland and Cooper, or Holland Cooper. They're like a pair of jodhpurs, jeans, trousers, really weird and wonderful, but they do hold a hell of a lot of value. These should quite easily clear nearly 80 to 90 pound. For the sake of this video, we are going to say 80 pound. They cost us 18 pound. So 18 into 80, one single listing. That is something that I want to try and improve on this year, is that average sale price. So stuff like this, I don't mind paying up for value if the quality of item is there. This is a prime example of something that I really, really want to get myself into this year. high selling items. And there we have it. That's the last shop completed. So next stop is I'm going to go home and get everything out that we bought and yeah, do the synopsis of today's video. Obviously this is the first video of the championship, so it is going to sit number 1, but how much money are we going to make? That's the real question. Find out in a second. That is absolutely everything we picked up in the charity shops that I got on camera. However, there is still a hell of a lot of items that I didn't actually get on camera. So I'm going to flip the camera around now and show you everything else that we picked up. Oliver Sweeney, absolute great brand of shoe to be on the lookout for. So I can't see why the quilted jackets can't have a little bit of value, if that makes any sense or whatsoever. This is the logo you are going to be on the lookout for. I'll leave a screenshot of the logo as well. Really nice condition, beautiful, beautiful piece, nice wool, sort of quilted style. It's got like a brown corduroy collar. It's ticking all the right boxes. Oliver Sweeney, great brand of shoe. Coat wise, should still hold a little bit of value. £10 paid. Looking at solds, should be able to clear £35 back from that. There may be a bit more than I thought, to be fair, but we'll quickly speed through all of these. A pair of Clarks, £25. You guessed it, a pair of Clarks, another £25. Clarks extra wide fitting, £25. A sea salt cap hat sort of thing, 15 quid. A Barber waxed cotton hat, like it's pretty cool. It is a size small, should be able to get like 25 for that one. A Berghaus fleece, probably looking at around about 20 quid. Paid half of that, so what's that, 3 quid. Another pair of Clarks, £25. A pair of Gabor sort of Chelsea wingtips kind of style boots, should be like 25, 30, we'll say 25 for the sake of this video. And a pair of Rohan pants. However, when we got back home, we checked the bottoms and in fact have been turned up. So yeah, again, a little bit of a fail. So definitely do your research. Make sure you check absolutely everything, because you don't want to come home and find out that they have been turned up, because if they hadn't been turned up, probably looking at about a £35–40 pair of trousers there. However, all that being said, probably looking at about 20 quid.
Epic fail, mate.
Them Rohan trousers were 4 quid, so we can't grumble at that, to be fair. But definitely check your bottoms of your trousers. Just check conditions. I can't believe we didn't, but hey, it is what it is. I promise that this is the last lot of stuff that we picked up today, which is crazy to think that this all came from one town. We got a pair of Clarks cushion softs, paid half of that, so that's what, 4 quid. Should be able to get 20. A nice pair of Gabors in the summer, we'll be able to get 25. These Gabors will get about 20. These are really nice, a pair of Gore-Tex Chelsea boots. These are Clarks, again, from the Artisans range. Nice size as well, I think they're size 5. Should be 30 quid. These are really nice. A pair of LK Bennett suede with like really chunky soles. They should be like 40 quid, and we paid a whopping £7, which is astronomical. And then another pair of Clarks Artisans from the Unstructured range. They should be a nice 25 quid. They are really nice condition. Just get the old suede brush on them, get all the dirt out, and they should be looking absolutely beautiful. I completely forgot about 2 more items. Paid a tenner. Well, actually, yeah, paid £10 for the Musto. We sold this exact one in a different size for £30. So again, we're going to get 30 quid for that. And then this is a brand that we kind of do well, but kind of don't. House of Cavani. It has a stupidly high IRP. However, we sold a brand new one for like 50 quid. So I think this condition, this size, this is really nice, like waffle grid style pattern going on. Nice brand. It's Italian. Should be able to get at least 30 quid for that. So yeah, 30 and 30 quid. As you can see, we picked up so much stock. It's unbelievable. That town was incredible. And to be honest, I think it's going to take some beating. Yes, we did spend a lot of money. We spent £277. However, we have a listed value total of £1,075. So if you minus the initial cost of the listed value, you are ended up with £798. So we're going to get a table going here. Knightsbridge is sitting quite healthy at the top at £798. Let's hit a like goal of 150 likes for the return of the Charity Shop Championship. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy that video, and I'll see you beautiful lot in Thursday's video. at about 6 o'clock. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you beautiful lot in the next one. Bish, bash, flipping, bosh.